Oh, no, there. Oh, no, there. Um, Happy New Year to you guys. Please, once you are joining me, make sure you share this video. I want us to discuss about something important, you know, because most of you have what our agenda. Some of these people, Jabe. Nemeka Emmanuel, I see you. What's up? Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, confirm to me. And where are you watching me from? Are you still in your village? You are back to your base? Pretty angel, happy everything. Happy new month. Where are you watching me from? Are you still in your village or you are back to your base? You can on a village, Kebatago City. Are you still in your village or you are still are you still in your village or you are back to base? Some of them are still the flex village now. Enjoying. Share this video once you are joining me. Share. Abuja. I've been doing giveaway now, but I will still continue and finish the one I have at hand. Now on a network, they disturb now. No say Niger app Abu Eberichi can disappoint you at any time. My app is not open, but I will still finish it up. So let's discuss about a particular topic. We have been facing a lot recently online from some of these our bloggers and let's go back to our roots. Smart Angel, I see you also, you know. So since 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken, I've been seeing a massive hotel the native doctor Nmiri Eweilo built. I'm not sure where they built the hotel or where he built the hotel rather. Smart Angel, I'm doing great. Obinna Chris, I see you. Promise Onunze. What's up? Charles Casey Valentine. Happy New Year, my man. Share this video. Charles Casey Valentine. I also see you. Steph Odi. Okay. You see Humble. Nemeka Emmanuel. Majestic Sonnet. Oha G. Koba Ifoma. I also see you. Humble the man. I see you. Pretty Angel, I've mentioned you before. Zion Media Hub. I see you. Amaracho Ekelem, I see you. Chibu's on Zion, share the life. The Joseph Chukunon, so Peter Chidube Mumbam. I see you all. The only thing you will do for me is to just share this live once you are joining and drop where you are watching me from. Nandi Odumodu, Susan Wachuku, I see you all. Welcome to this live broadcast. So as I was saying, a lot of people, mostly the bloggers, have been pushing that agenda of how things are going in the southeast. And the Ndioka, Kanna Igbo, Ndioka, I believe na ndị Naira watch. Okay, I will be missing it anyways. Na Ndioka are busy building some certain things without NRO factory. People are suffering, and the only thing, and just smart, I greet you specially as well. And the only thing they are building is hotel. Any man of God on our meetings, hard rush onya doya kaya sisiada money. I could remember the very first time Evangelist Ebukobi mentioned that they are bringing their headquarters down to East Imo State, to be precise. A lot of them we are kicking against it. Niha chorobo factories, ndị be anyị ji ha na-ata afọ, ndị be anyị a na-eme nke ọ bụrụ hospital ka arụrụ, ọ bụrụ factory ka arụrụ, na-ebubata hotels everywhere. But now the native doctor a na-akpọ Osita Nicodemus, happy new year my brother. The native doctor a na-akpọ Nmiri Eweilo, I don't have anything against him anyways. Now, no, it started from the one Aqua built at Oba. All of them came out. They were kind of throwing support, congratulating him. I think another native doctor also built his own. They also took out to congratulate him. Now, they also did the same. I've been watching on these people na page Hanini. Kamfonye Garcia, ni high need the factory. I need the hotel. Na Hana Anji Amioko some young people or na-eri ndị buy or ji na-arụ hotel na-enrich themselves. None of these people made that statement. And I'm asking, ịrụ this factory ebe a na-arụ ọrụ and ịrụ hospital, ịrụ ụzọ, ịrụ some certain things for ndị buy. Is it meant for only Ndioka? Is it meant for pastors? Is it meant only for men of God, pastors, call it whatever, alone? So, ndị native doctor na ndị traditionalists, ndị omeana buzi eziokwu, they are excluded in the Yaro factory. I'm asking that question. In case you want to join me on my live, you can send me a request. I will bring you on so that you give me your own opinion or what you think. This Aero factory, ebe na produce ihe we na-enyere ndị baya. Kawi Jeremiah, I see you. Welcome to my page, my second page or my first page. In anyone you can call it. I'm even confused between the two pages sometimes. This building of factories, building some facilities to help our people or to create job for our people over there in Southeast. Is it meant for only church people? The way some people will always, especially some bloggers, the way they will always push this particular agenda. That is the number one question I'm asking. Because you check here, all these bloggers, congratulations. Starting from, I don't want to be calling their name because they're all necessary. But they know themselves. And most of you, the active in terms of this particular, what are they calling it? This particular issue. Most of you will be active in this particular issue can attest to the fact of what I'm talking about. Frank Owolabi, I see you. Just the same as when Ako Zion started doing his Mayoko, his Zoro bitter, his bitters, pushing it. A lot of them were against it. Naturally, able kidney in the actually menka or somewhere build factory. But immediately one of them produce all of them started pushing it, started advertising it. Onweghị onye si ya na ọ ga-egbukwe kidney ya, ọ na ọ ga-egbu ndị be ha, ọ na ọ ga-eme this one, ọ na ọ gaghị eme that one. You know, sometimes I wonder when we arrive at this particular point. Sometimes I do wonder when and how we arrive at this particular junction of trying to that division, that religious war, if I should call it, that see, when you even talk about what is going on currently in our society, a lot of people have been saying that Ndioka is deceiving some people. Nothing like this one, nothing like this one. Jeremiah, I love it. I see you. Nothing like this one, nothing like that one. Christianity, if I should put it that way, and all this in the native doctor, traditional, whatever, kendi ne deceive ndị buy na nke ikpeazụ, kendi ne destroy our youth na nke ikpeazụ. Let's just digest this particular, like to analyze these two category of people. I'm not disputing the fact that there were so many fake men of God. Christianity, but currently, on this 21st century now, like currently in our society, between Ndioka and the native doctor, kendi na our youth n'iyi, kendi na destroy the future of so many young people currently in the society. All the money ndị dibịa ji arụ hotels na-eme ihe ego na-agbalite, ndị dibịa kazi ndị chọọchị, ndị pastọ nwanne anyazi moto na agbazi ezigbo moto na-akụ ọfụma. When you talk about Southeast, not even Southeast, let me be generalizing it in the society now. If you na-eme ihe ndị dibịa, ihe ndị ọgwụ, ihe all this thing, ha ka akụ ọfụma, they are doing more well. When you talk about lifestyle, building of many things, expanding, driving flashy cars, they are doing it more than the men of God. You know, like when you talk about that rosary life, all these traditionalists, they are living it more. They are living their best of life. Wearing gold, expensive gold, using expensive cars, building of houses, more than men of God. Where are they getting all this money? Apart from young people, a na-eme na a na-agbara afa, a na-eme na a na-arụrụ ọgwụ, a na-eme na a na-enye oke ite, a na-eme na a na-arụ awele. O nwee nwana eze nwanyị na-anọpụta na Facebook na-ekweri go no bụrụ ndị ụka n'ọnụ, ndị pastọ, ndị ihe o ji agba afọ 300,000 naira. Or rather, let me put it this way. You see all these native doctors, all these Indians and why, when any of them G less than 10,000 naira abafa. Let me just be fair enough. When any of them G less than 10,000 naira abafa. Smart Angel says digital DBS. Of course. You know? When the nke mmaji 1 million naira, I just lose 10,000 as a case study. Or Kangare got too far. When dibia sima today 1 million naira, but when they maji 500,000 about. You know, guys will always tell you the truth now. Again, Kalona Lagos. Guys, they reason me. Guys can be open to themselves. You know, sometimes I'm a couple like this. Guys will be gisting you. Now, you based on if I know. I say, we are non kakaye, I say, we are non. And I say, how dear. You see most of these boys that are trooping into all this native doctor for Okite, for charms, for, I will they call it whatever. After everything, they are always in agreement with all those native doctors that they will be bringing some return. Like, those native doctors have some percentage of whatever they are earning. You see some of these boys saying, "Na for no go na edu mo ndi nke du eje na mmiri mo ndi nke ha na-enwe agreement with ụmụ mpịampịa akpa amụ native doctor na aga na-ewete some percentage, aga na-ewete some return, aga na-ewete some fund. Most of them ha na-aga to the extent of many of them ha ṅụọ iyi n'isi n'ihu arụsị n'ihu ụmụ mpịampịa mmụọ ha ji eme that thing, that if you fail to bring your return, if you fail to come back to appreciate the whatever, this thing will happen. Maybe onyinye ha nyere gị ka iji na-eme ka o si aga will disappear. That is the reason why you will see them progressing, you will see them making, like, na-eme ihe ego. You know? And that is the reason more, or rather, that is the reason why your jaw the dinner Southeast too much today. I always tell some people that the fact that Southeast is kind of hot, like, I don't know how to put it, but nothing to write home about when you talk about Southeast. The fact that we are facing many problems, call it kidnapping, call it buying of people, call it all sorts of things happening in Southeast currently. The cause are these native doctors. Because some of these boys, they used to give all these charms, all these, how will they call it, whatever. They are into kidnapping. 99.9% of them are into illegal. Take it or leave it. And sometimes, most of them, they don't care asking them, what are you doing? The only thing how they care is for whatever they are doing to be moving and them bringing their own return to them. That is the reason why he hold Joe did it too much in Southeast today. That is the reason why any of these guys now are illegal ejide by police or soldiers or whatever. Kegarefu some atom of iheke red juju with them. You see all these boys, all these gang rise Southeast. Name which one had different name, build which had different group, rise everywhere. When they come ejide, kegarefu some atom of juju within them. Kende na agworo ha di ogwu. All those native doctors. Oya mere ihe ọjọọ mpụ dị iche iche dị na buy, like ihe niile the government of the state na fight ka sanitize ya all this rubbish na ga on. You know, Soludo made a statement, I think last week or last 2 weeks, that from this year 2025, every native doctor will register. ka amarụ nke ị na-arụ, amara ọgwụ ụdị ọgwụ iji help ndị be anyị, ka ama ma ị na-agwọ ọgwụ afọ ọsịsa, ka ị na-enye ọgwụ anya ure, ka ị na-enye ọgwụ onye isi na-awa, ka ị na-enye ọgwụ nwaanyị dị ime. The governor, I believe, afugo ihe na-aga, or maybe people have tried to extend the whole situation and everything to him. Especially Anambra State. When you talk about this whole thing, on Anambra, Koka did too much. Nanki Bazwa. That is the reason why Ibakwana Southeast now. Okwa side ahụ ka ị ga-afụ side nke Imo State, you know, many of us ma problem the two side ka o si aga. No ihe ndị nke unknown na all those. See, when you even talk about mazi unknown ma ndị nkere ka ekwe ndị na-agwọrọ ha ọgwụ ha ji eme all those things on the dibia. You know, I bet you now that onweho any family ị ga-abata the whole Southeast, go all the boys nọ na family ahụ, ka about 2 or 3 gara inwe ọgwụ 1 or 2 native doctor na-enye ya o ji arụ ọrụ. That is how bad this whole thing is currently. In case you want to join me, you can send me request so that I will bring you on the camera. Onweghị any family ị ga-abata now. Una Southeast in general dey. I see all the young boys not there potassium. Kagwa 1 before I now go to hand in he getting for 1 or 2. Mwe native doctor na-enye ọgwụ oji eme ya ha na-emegasị. Even some of them nke no na pretend na ha na-atụ ọrụ na-eme ha na-apị apị. Ha nwa na-arụ mpụ ohi ka ha na-ezu loki. If some of them na-apụta online, ha na-eme no ego ọrụ gị na ọrụ nke kasigo ko this thing. Kashmir Valentine, I see you. I'm doing great. And you, my brother. You know? And the main reason most of these guys or most of these young people are trooping in because nobody want to calm down now and chase his hustle and trying to have patience to see how things will go. Nobody believe on due processes anymore. That is the more reason why after saying church is scam, Jesus Christ is fake, religion, Christianity is this one, Christianity is that one. Then akpa Matthias, ane ginger, ane fuel. You know? Most of these young people or these guys, the reason why they said or they kept saying that Christianity will fake, Jesus Christ is fake, this one is that one, that one, that one. The only reason is because they have been going to church trying to do their thing and things are not moving the way Hachoko move, like the way Hasi may expect. As far as I'm concerned, you count 1 before you count 2. Then they have been doing the thing. Or they can on a hagacha. Then Hana afford us. Naira jump from one championative doctor, and they are Korohanka, and all these dear small juju. Onwe ke onye asi we machapu, je na ofu nke ekperi moye dibia, ofu nke ekperi moye native eze nwanyị. Omeria 1 or 2, with demonic power, we gwokoria 1 or 2. That thing aga, or oshi ha na-ezu ndị mmadụ aga. Yoza ya sige no ka o fake. Jesus Christ was scam. No ego real and genuine. As if no na ndị Igbo bụ egwu ọgwụ. Cynthia, I see you. What's up? Udezu. Abi Ude Ozo. The main reason why some of these young people we always come out to tell you that Christianity will fake this one that one is that otegaka ha na-ezu oshi na-arụ mpụ dị iche iche na-agba afa Jesus Christ okwe ha aga. As far as I'm concerned, that kind of prayer will never work. You can't be a criminal. You gotta be a ekperima. Ị na-scam ndị mmadụ, ị na-ezu ndị mmadụ, na-arụ mpịa na dị iche iche na-akpa ha Jesus Christ. It will never go, you no go work. Then ha gbakwuru nwa dibia, o wo some demonic power or demonic charms. Push ha, repercussion ya nọkwa n'ihu na-eche most of them. Oga, ha sị gị na church will scam, Jesus Christ is scam. Because na ha na-ezu oshi, na-eme all those things, and the na-ekwe ha aga. Udeme Idara Joy, I greet you. Happy New Year. How are you doing? Thank God we are hearing Igbo, but I'm trying to mix the whole language for non-Igbo followers here. You know, the main reason why some of these boys, you will always come out to tell you that Christianity is fake, or Jesus Christ is scam, this one that is because they have been doing all sort of scam, all sort of bad things, calling the name of Jesus Christ, so that expecting or hoping that that thing will move or will go for them. But after everything, they will get disappointed. And once they run out to all this, their babalawo and they do one or two things for them, it will move. And now, some of these bloggers that will always try to push that agenda of if pastors or men of God or whatever that has to do with religion, Christianity is this one, and there are people need to wake up. People need to wake up and go back to idol worshiping. Right? Udeme Idara, go on and ask your question. Okay, Emmanuel, I'm telling you. Watch all these people that are always pushing this agenda of we don't need church, we don't need this, we don't need that, we don't need hotel. What we need is factory. What we need is this. What we need is that. Why is it that whenever a native doctor build those things, they will start congratulating him? But when it has to do with anything in church, a man of God, they will remember that we need factories, we need to create a job, we need this. I need the honka, I need the honka, I need drink, I need the honka. Please, is there anything like chi? Chi is God. Chi means God. Of course, there is God on my own belief. You don't understand the Igbo small. Very nice. Somebody asked me, is there anything like chi? Yes, of course. Chi is God. God exists, whether you like it or not. No matter that some people are still confused on whether God exists or not. As far as I'm concerned, God exists, whether you like it or not. And when you talk about God, it's not only Christians or Christianity that have God. God is a general something.
when you, no matter how you do your own trying to talk to your chi or whatever, with killing hard, it will always go. That's why even an Igbo today, I can with a pure and genuine traditionalist in our society today. We have pure and genuine traditionalists that will make heaven. We have a lot of them that whenever they pray to God, it will go, despite that they are not Christian. And God is one. Generally, both Muslim people, both Koiti, whatever, everybody now one God. Forget all this confusion that some people will always bring. Kedu ihe ghọtara maka ihe mmiri? Abụọ m eze nwanyị. Ọ ndị eze nwanyị ka ya na-ajụ ụda ụjụ udeme ịdara joy. And I don't believe in all those things, ihe ndị mmiri. One thing I know about water is that there is always a spirit that is controlling water. Water has their own spirit. In fact, everything in this world, call it air, water, whatever, there is always a spirit that behind it. Why are you laughing, Joy? On there's a wine in the mirror. But I don't believe in all of those things. You know? But what I know is that there is always a spirit behind all those things you are seeing. And most of those spirits are very strong and dangerous. Sometimes when you consult them, seeking for something, they will always give it to you. And we always expect something in return from you. What some of these people don't understand is the fact that you are going to river, going to a deity or whatever to seek for whatever blessings, and on a very good day, they will expect something in return. I've seen a lot in this life. I've witnessed a lot. And most of my friends are elderly men. And I like asking questions to elderly men, like those papa grannies. And they will always tell you. There is one story one told me that, it's a long story anyways, but then when there is no church, there is nothing. They believe in all this idol worshiping and deity and whatever. If you are facing any problem, you run to one deity to do this thing and to do that one. Now, this man, the problem this man was facing then is that whenever the wives, because the man married 4, whenever the wives give birth to children, the child will die. The thing keep happening until the man ran to one deity. Friends, this thing is a life story, no be Nollywood. For the deity to protect the family, like they do their thing. The man took all the family, everything that has to do with him, and hand over to the deity to be, guiding them and everything. Now the man start giving birth, and when the wife give birth, the child will live. But on the condition of that, the man will always sacrifice 2 cows every year, every end of the year. Those men then, they married more than 4 now. What is 4? They used to marry more than that. So then after the man died, all the children started dying. Both the ones that are doing well, everybody started dying. Now they did everything. They invite one man. I don't want to mention his name, a pastor. Smart angel, okay. It's 9 minutes to 10 over there. Want to go and sleep. See your life now. So it happened that the children of those men, or of that man rather, have no idea of what their father did then, and the promises and whatever he promised the deity that he will be remitting, he will be doing at the end of every year. That's why the deity is angry, because nobody is giving him what they promised him. He started running around to see how to solve everything. In summary of this story is that they told them that it's either they will start from where the father stopped to be giving the deity everything the deity is requesting from the family, or they will take the deity back to where the father went to bring. I think that actually the father went to, I don't know if it's Calabar side or something, to get the deity. When you come to their family compound, you will see the house. They build the deity, the house. They always sacrifice all this their blood, goat, but the father always cow, big cow too. Okay, now in the family, none of them want to do all this performing sacrifice. Everybody there inside church now. They they come in conclusion of to return back the deity. What am I trying to say in this story? Most of these young people that is running after SNY, native doctor, water to do this and do that, they will never tell you that you have something you will be remitting back to that God or deity, call it whatever, or river spirit or whatever. You see some of those native doctor SNY, they are more wicked than everything anyone can imagine. Some of these boys, they will do this one and they will be seeing money. They will never tell you the implications. Some will even tell you that nothing like implication, nothing. You just go, and so like all this their thing. Because if they tell you, you don't have the mind. Some people don't have the mind to go ahead with it. You know. And that is the problem most of us are facing today. This thing is the problem most of us are facing today. Because the money handy then hajete do rule. I mean, sometimes when you see a real man of God, a real prophet saying some certain things, some will not understand what the man is saying. Because how can are very far from reality or what life is all about, or spiritual aspect of life, if I should put it that way, or like things that have to do with spiritual aspect of life. So for you that is telling me that, asking me about Nmiri or whatever river, everything have spirit guiding them. That's why we see some young guys, eze nwanyị ga-akpọrọ gị gaa na mmiri, eku ka eze nwanyị na-agba klọb kpọrọ gị jee na mmiri na ọ na-asa gị ahụ na-apịcha gị aka n'amụ. Like one was telling me then in Lagos that the river goddess that took him to the river to bathe him was touching his dick and trying to, I said, why you no go touch your dick? Why she no go press your dick? No be you find the eze go. One also told me that he dey even knack his spiritual mommy. that his spiritual mommy get nyash. You see, guys, some guys are go useless in this life. I'm telling you. You see some guys, how they go useless in this life. Sometimes I pity young females that knows nothing. Young, innocent, young girls. We mecha hamakuru jenoba. Then they will be facing what they don't know. Because me and Valentine, this thing will be joking matter. You know, guys, now guys, we always gist you. You know, guys, we don't always try to hide things from ourselves, especially when we they hang out now to, This guy was telling me that he they knock his mommy, his SMY when they do work for him. That the SMY get nyash. If you see this, hey, you know, Udeme joy. Yes, we can't take away the fact that there are so many fake men of God out there. We can't also take away the fact that there are some genuine ones out there. But the thing is that when you see those genuine ones, sometimes the experience you had with those fake ones will not allow you to know. Or maybe the things he does or talk, the preachings, or the way they minister look, or his mood of dressing, his appearance will make you to think, okay, no, this one, you know. Yes, a lot of all these guys where they see, then they chop their spiritual mommy, their eyes and wine. Guys will always tell you just you now. Some of these eyes and wine, this river goddess what they do bịa na mmiri ka arụ ọrụ gị mmiri ọrụ mmiri ka a na-alụ ife ndị mmiri ka a na-eme ọ na mmiri ka isi wee n'ụwa. I'm not disputing the fact na onwe ndị si na mmiri. Yes, I'm not disputing that fact, but bịa ka a mee gị ife ndị mmiri ka a saa gị arụ ịbụ nwa mmiri iji ọ na-apị gị aka n'amụ ịyafụ a full grown man. Let's say God forbid, as I did like this, you go tell me say one S and Y go carry me go liver to bait me. They press my dick. They but now like you know. So most of them they sleep with all these small boys. But that is not what I'm talking about. They may share with me what was your experience with them? Nmiri man, I've been trying to accept your request, but it's not going. So I don't know. So my question is, why is it that all these people, especially them bloggers, when a native doctor built a hotel, they will start throwing congratulation messages. Nobody would ever try to tell the Babalawo that we need factory. We don't need hotel. Hotel don't full everywhere. Build factory, create job for our youth. It's just congratulations. This is massive congratulations. But when it has to do with somebody, a church goer, they will remember that we don't need this. You guys are church is deceiving. That one. Build this one for people. Build this one, this way. Don't do all those things. What is the agenda? Maybe now I will tell so high that a lot of people still fail to understand the agenda going on. Of course, all them spirituals and wine, spiritual mama. Now young boys now. Now young boys, they always go after. You know? With them, if you can come on live for you to share to us your experience with the fake pastor and where the church is located. Then I can see adding you. You know? What is the agenda? Is what I'm asking. The building of factories and creating jobs, impacting the society, is it only meant for church people? And between the church and then the native doctor, can they deceive our people more than keep as well? Can they now our young youth, our young guys need and keep as well? That's what I'm asking. The more I think about this whole thing, the more I'm getting confused. You had Jesus in many people now. Ebisi n'ụwa. Onye na-alụgo ụwa si na iwe na-ewu ya ịdịghị enyi ya nri. Onye na-alụgo ụwa na-eko na-alụgo ụwa ọ sị na ị naghị enyi ya nri na ichefuru ya echefu. Ede ha ajụ esi ya idokweghị ya a ga-edokwa aga ebe isi n'ụwa ebe onye na-alụgo ụwa. Gị nwa agụụ na-egbu ka onye na-alụgo ụwa na-asị enyeghị ya nri. Gị nwe iri jube ha afọ ka a na-ekwu okwu na-alụgo ụwa. You know? Ejiri asa many of you. Onye na-agụ ụwa jisi nke onye na-agụ ụwa site nke a. Ị ga-eweta 30,000 ka eji rụọ ọrụ gị ọrụ. Ị ga-eweta 50,000 ka eji merụ gị nke a. Unu a na-atụ ego na-enye ha. Ha eji na-arụ hotel, na-akụ, na-ego moto, na-agba Mercedes, na-eme ihe ego. Then emecha epụtachara church will scam, those guys is this and church is that. Na-esusugharị. After many of them na-akpọ young guys na-eje ụka na onye young guy ọ na-eje ụka bụ onye eriri eri this one that. After many of them na mmiri ha ji esoro ọkwa youngest chief priest ka a na-akpọ ya nke a dịka Binu. I don't have anything against him anyways. You know, matter of fact, the guy, I don't have problem with the way he does his things. I don't have problem with him at all. All the also and then I forgot to go to come mad he cook anyhow. Just doing their thing. I think the youngest chief priest can or something like that. I saw a lot of all these bloggers, all these people always shouting that Oka was scam, Oka wonka, this one, that one, Kemenka, Garimenka. I saw all of them with the guy in Nmiri. Maybe had a general ekene ma me water and I am in Nmiri. Okay, all of us, Oka abu hezigbo ihe, all mmiri. You know, just na mmiri na agwari ọgwụ. Ewu ezigbo ihe bụ ihe young people ya na-eme na ọbụna ha eri ozi ha eri. So what most of you now are clamoring on is all the young people nụachi na mmiri Buhari wite Buhari bụ ọgwụ. I saw a lot of them. Yes, I saw something like that. Kashmir Val. The same people ya saying Andio Kajimenka, pastors Juemenka, man of God Juemenka. Funny enough, you can never see all these people that criticize here some of these things, both on the age. Now, wari agwari ogwu ibuari nwanne makwa ihe unu ide n'ụmụazị na-eme na-eme ihe ọgwụ na-eme ihe ọbara ewute nke egbufuoru gị na-achụgharị aja dị n'obere makwa ụdị ụmụ mmụọ ị na-apaki like iji agba onwe gị okirikiri. Oge ya eru ihe eji nwoke eme, oge ya eruwe that standard. As far as I'm concerned, agụwa people na-eheru dị 50 years nwụọ ha karịrị akarị. It's not as if I'm laying a cost to anybody. Mana ihe na ihe eme ihe ha ji aka ha wee buru tinye n'isi ha. Agụwa young people now that agaghị last in terms of living very old. Ha dị too much. Though anything can still happen to anybody. Onye ọnwụ na ndụ dị n'aka. But ọnwụ na ọka agụwa ihe most of them jigoro aka ha like ụmụ nka mmụọ ha jiga aka ha wee kpọtasịara onwe ha. O juru everywhere. I was told I have a call that I'm a prophetess, though I know about it, so you can't believe a pastor that I took as father came to me that he will sleep with me so that he can transfer power from him to me. he keeps disturbing. He keep disturbing. I have to stop going to the church. Wait, Joy. He want to use dick to transmogrify the power into you, or that one nah, no be man of God nah. Those are the people we are talking about. Those are the real problem we have in Christianity today. He said you have a call and asked you to come for him to use dick. For him to use dick to transfer power to him as God will call you. Funny enough, a lot of people are believing this trash in our society today. A lot of young women or a lot of females are believing this thing. Your pastor will ask you to come for him to knock you so that he will cure your sickness or so that he will transfer his own power, which can use less power. You know? So you don't need anybody to tell you that this one is fake. Matter of fact, most of these people you guys are calling daddy today are running after different native doctors at night. Most of them are just native doctors using Bible to deceive. You know? The same question I'm asking him with Fred Franklin. So now Dick, I'm culture way transfer the power into you. So he want to use Dick and transfer the power for you to start the calling or whatever. And sometimes they always tell many of you, you have a call, you will do this one, you'll be this. All those things na lie, all those things na fake, na just scope. You don't have any call, you don't have anything. You know, see, sometimes when people hear that you go to a man of God or a prophetess or whatever, all these places where they go, and tell you say you have a call, you are this, your body go to shake, you go to true, maybe because of one or two experience or because of one dream, where be saying a malaria they do you mistakenly they have the dream. You think say, not the call, cause your body go to do like this. All those things that scoop actually were tagging has mad. You see those men or some of those fake pastors call them men of God. I'm one of especially those ones where they do fine boy. You see a man of God, someone that call himself a pastor, name Jericho, name fine boy, na ping, stuff like that. Most of them, all these Gen Z fake pastors, they are dick, they stay one place. Most of them are confused. Most of them are even worse than all these native doctors. That's why I always say no religion is perfect. And that's the reason why when I see all these people trying to form traditionalists, SNY, and they are kind of trying to cause problem, cause issue, blaming blaming church in general because of some of these people, like the ones that ask you to come for him to use dick and give you power. Generalizing it should be pissing me off. You know, so some of these people, you people who used to call daddy, papa, they are fake. They are operating under all these demonic powers from native doctors. Whether I like it or not, some of these things, can still see and can still speak. So, Joy, whenever you come across people like that, run. Whenever you come across any pastor that want to use dick to transmogrify the Holy Spirit inside you, run. That one will be pastor. Okay, so the power will now called. So the power is now in his dick. He operates through the dick. They are the main problem we are facing in Christianity today as a religion. But you can't use because of the experience you have with this one to start generalizing that all the pastors, men of God in general are fake. Wilfred Franklin, my brother, Simeo, a pastor, na Abaziasa, won't use scoop. ECG scoop, ta joy. The pastor choice scoop, ta joy. And most of them, hatagi. Sometimes I used to think how our women used to think sometimes. Because as a guy, there are some certain things you went to your pastor or your papa. There are some certain things he'll be telling you. Use your common sense now. That's why I always tell people to use their common sense. Yes, they say that sometimes common sense is very, very common, but also very hard to apply. You can't go to someone that call himself a pastor, a man of God, and he now tell you that he will use his dick to do you deliverance. That you will sleep with him before your problem will be solved. Like, it's not making any sense. Pastor G scoop, now how many of you? You know? AGK moment of truth. I see you. Mohammed, who is that? Who? Open dot confirm. It's not making any sense. You know? Yes. I don't want to go off from the main topic I'm treating today. The question is, why is no one telling Nmiri Eweilo to build factory instead of hotel? Why is no one telling Nmiri Eweilo to do something that will create job to the masses or for masses out there, for young people out there? Why is everybody now suddenly congratulating him, especially these bloggers that is causing this issue? Ekperima na Paul Matthias will not say anything about it. Ndị Ome na Buzi Eziokwu will not say anything about it. Some of them are even throwing congratulatory messages. The hotel is massive, the hotel is this one, the hotel is that one, the hotel is this one. But nobody want to ask him, the money you use in building this hotel, what is your occupation? What business are you doing? Always when I drive, we friends Franklin exactly. AGK moment of truth. You are part of them, if I'm not mistaken. You are part of them. Okay, again when I email, I'm on here. I'm a golf. Send me a request and answer this question, AGK moment of truth. Why is none of you now Ndome and Abuze Eziokwu? Anyways, give us na Iwo Onyoka. Monoka and Kege Ojos, and then Gina Waja they confused. Waja is now with Christian by baptism and Donyome and by his ancestors. Why is none of you holding a program on your pages, AGK moment of truth? Why am I not seeing you people since 2 days or 3 days ago now? Asking Nmiri Eweilo, what is your occupation? What are you doing? Where did you get money for all these things? Secondly, we don't need a hotel in our society. We have too much hotel. We have too many hotels in Southeast now. We need factories to create a job for our youth. Why is nobody asking Nmiri Eweilo that question? You know? Why is all of you only throwing congratulatory messages to him? Almost actually the reason why all her factory, or the reason why Ujiro Hotel. Or able to with all those money.
No, good evening.
Government of truth. Good afternoon from here. Good day to my brother.
Nah,
Before they come.
go get an appatan on Sahu with Miracle Bezika.
Oh, yeah, weather. Oh, winter canon.
No, I didn't prepare well. What I go, I didn't prepare well. I'm going to be Bengali Lolo. I would only walk after I think 9 o'clock or something. Train and I best 30 or 20 minutes. It's okay. Also, you're not a fair blood. Anyway, I have no business with these charlatans, you know. Maybe you don't watch my program. Not even now. No, I mean, not even now or whatever. Oh, I can make right up. I may bully the person anyway, but I may go. But the point is, our people have a long way to go. We have a very long way to go. And I blame the government. I blame the government. You can't tell me, you know, some of these things, I see you are jealous. Far be it from me to be jealous of anybody. You know what I go? Ma be jealous of you. Will I come and marry your wife or take your car or take your land? Perhaps you are from Enugu and from Anambra, or you are from Anambra and from Lagos. You know, I'm jealous of you. I mean, being jealous of somebody, okay, will I come to your compound and take your car, take your father's property? Why should I be jealous of you? Maybe you live in I live in Congo, you may live in Nigeria, live in Ibadan. So it's just a different ball game. But the point remains that whenever you say something different from normal opinion or what we see as norm, people either they tag you jealousy or whatever, because our people, we have a long way to go. I don't know the problem we have. Somebody all of a sudden build something that what maybe millions. This person have no business, no tangible shop, unless it was a secret bill, but later assuming no tangible shop, no evidence, nothing. And such a person raised that building. Nobody is asking where is the source of this money. Because these are the problem. I could remember 2016 or 15, either 15 or 14 thereabout. A big bank here wrote me a letter. I should come and explain the money they send in Nigeria. How come? That is why I closed down. As God may have it, even back I was able to tell them my palm will kidney all this stuff. Imagine they wrote me, come and explain.
Here they go ask
Here. Do you know how many people now maybe can just happen? Sometimes I do business with people. Instead of me to pay them money in the bank, they'll be come and give me cash, physical cash. Now, but our own side, you can just do whatever you want to. You can bring bundle of money in a hotel or wherever and be throwing it. Nobody cares. Even when you are idle and have nothing doing, you don't even pay tax. No matter how level you are, if you like be a celebrity, be whatever, you can't do it in a sane society. And you are telling me that in Nigeria we have a very long way to go. But because if you are telling people this kind of thing, nobody will want to reason like you. Now, this guy Kita, I'm not trying to. I don't know the source of his income because it's only a man that knows the true source of his income. But these guys are the one pushing people directly or indirectly. Pay me money, I'm going to do Okite for you. I'm going to do this and do that for you. Indirect scam. But I blame the victim, not them, because when you just like we are saying. How or help to the man of God will tell you, come, let me pray for you, anoint you so that you can get a husband. Whereas your Bible is there, your Bible is your manual. You don't read your Bible. A man of God will ask you, come to hotel for deliverance. You follow him to that hotel. He will ask you to open your leg. Let me anoint you so that you get a baby or you get a contract. And you open your leg. At the end of the day, come and be telling us that this man slept with your lawyer. Are you under 18? Are you insane? No, you're okay. You purposely did it. So ignorant is not an excuse. All this thing, see, I told people that we are yet to witness the worst. Okay, if here go this guy, here go Kite Hajaluzi, all this hotel. Millions of people are going to enter into native doctor. Thousands are going to come because these are the way they capture people. And now, it's unfortunate that anyway, but some of us that claim to be Christian, we don't even know our left and our right. I'm not saying we should segregate somebody because they are native doctor, but these ones have nothing to do with native doctor. All of us are Igbo now. We know when we have native doctor. Native doctor hardly even have most of them live in mud house. Some of them, you come to them, they will ask you to look for that kind of money you can never use to buy something. That money that have opening.
Yes,
the money you can never is valueless, just for formality. But today, these ones are collecting dollar. These ones are collecting pounds. These ones are collecting gold. These ones are collecting. Before you do see the people to come into Facebook to campaign or do all those rubbish they are doing. And the government keep on watching them and they already destroyed our society. I made a post. I told people the worst thing that can happen to you, running away from fake pastor and end up into the hand of this. These guys are deadly. And you know why? I'm not trying to do because I'm a Christian or whatever, but I'm not calling names, but pastors might not tell you get with the can family, but majority of native daughter man man or whatever, they believe. Oh, that's why sometimes a belia somewhere, a belia somewhere. You people don't ask questions.
That's why I said
doesn't have power actually.
Are the main problem. Like they have done worse than even inside the Duka.
No, just maybe just just a bit arrange, if I'm not mistaken, just emotional psychological distance, just some brainwashing, You know what I mean? But these ones will cajole you. We know the work of native doctor. They will cajole you from Ibutefi, from Ibutefi. That's why sometimes they went to hospital and snatch out the little baby from the hospital. Who are the people doing that? Who are the people? Who are the people? I mean, do you understand what I mean? Is you know these guys that are made in now? Because if I'm desperate to make money, you see me with them, I can will blog J London, J America. I will do that because I'm desperate. I will believe you. But though those things doesn't work anyway, there's no power and all. There's no single power, but the point they will cajole you into doing such a thing. You know, all the standards. That's why we are with this Mama Facebook ritual. How many people are in Nigeria? Do you know how many people need? Do you know how many people need the start here? You know, until we are going to do what is needful, we cannot do anything because we are just we are limited. You know, and once you ask, or even if you're a pastor, and if you say something on that regard, except because you're a pastor, that's why you say this thing. If you are this thing, so the point remain. Whoever that fall victim to them, that's their own cup of tea. Oh, good is good evening, sir. So for me, these guys are the worst. And if care is not taken, in next 5 years, you will see what will happen. Now they already made people to know that once you start serving their god of native daughter or whatever, you're going to be richer than Dangote. So go and watch my people, mostly people in third world country. I mean, people that go to, let's say, India, Pakistan, you know, all those places now that you don't have any job. You depend on either fake pastor or fake native daughter for survival. So you're gonna see the worst. What I go get business in a even if you land agent or real estate, can be real estate or Igola and Imolo commission. Do you understand what I mean? Then can be in a main market. Are you working in a Dangote or are you on the? I mean, where is the source of the income? If not telling people, okay, pay me 2 million, I'm going to give you something that will make you to become richer than Dangote. Because government don't protect her citizen. You know, that is why all these people are working. Yeah, well, somebody wrote
Okay.
something here. The Christians are also. My dear, we don't have Christians in Nigeria. Joshua, make a good evening, sir. We don't have Christians. What we have is just 95% of us are going to church for benefits. We are here to, when you see true Christian, you will know that you encounter, if you have seen the Igbo people that are pure Christian, pure born again, you understand better. What we are doing here, we don't have faith now. We are just jumping, desperate. Native daughters that are ready now, we're not the one following them. Look at even Ezemwani are scamming our people. Ezemwani, scamming our people. People are celebrating rubbish, celebrating Ezemwani, celebrating native daughter that you know that they are fake. Just come to Facebook, parade yourself. Now collect money from you, give you a kit, and go and build four story. Now we are loyal to them.
Ejike, my question is, why is it that nobody, including some of these Hindu men, they push you sometimes? Why is it that nobody is saying anything? Starting from Ogakwa Meherinkia, Ohonesi Akwa Nmiri factory, or Joy Ebego si road the hotels.
No.
A lot
Mgbe
of
nke
them.
akwa amụ akwụrụ okwu ego beta bịa kwuo ekwu factory.
Okay.
Akwa even mgbe akwa ji ekpọta bishop or gịnị nwa nsị na he will be going to America. And that the American government or whatever, jere some fake pastors or
All
whatever.
those things
These guys can do undo.
this Nmiri Eweilo now. As far as I'm concerned,
So they said
that
that
hotel,
the other native doctors, many native doctors
a
were
lot of
big
them.
this.
Monday in Kenaba Prado, Monday, oh man, this Nkana youngest chief priest. Sometimes video pop up on Facebook. I'm a free horn around his mansion or whatever. Why is it that now, especially most of these bloggers, even
No,
Matthias, because when you talk about
bloggers are
educate,
what's saying now.
wait, let me land. Including this Matthias, most of you Bunisi.
No, Matthias
When when
condemned
you
them.
when you talk about, yes, sometimes when you cook, but when you no say push
He
say
condemned
okay,
them
they can
actually.
wait now. Okay, Onosia condemn and Onosia condemn Mundoka Kenke can.
No, I'm not condemn Nduka na Betty. Or even one way I don't want to call them. Okay, I'm a Mayaya Bulo Kuko. Matthias went and bought a cook and demonstrated the one I had to boo a cook. Matthias have been calling them, but him agona Madaya about Cheche. Oh, yeah, can you see one year or Ibonia Ban? Now, the point is it not me and you that are giving these guys money? The whole of native Dotona East, both is why or whatever. When you see 5 million, now, within 1 second,
Okay,
so you the money.
now. Okay, Optia, but ask how many pastors to bring in.
In an put the Sanjela Mosa and her worship. You might not be dolinki. Or a bunch of column. Maybe let people blue eyes, blue red candle or whatever.
On has a all those things, get now.
No, Nigeria.
On accuse of man at Dubai now.
The same people Mabi and Oscar, the same people are the one calling her mommy, worshiping her again. So our people with a problem.
GK, do you know that Nagion, the native doctor, Amanda name all these things now? How does it get how on this tradition? How I say that how on the let's go back to our root, not here to Hakahanen. And the Matthias na ndị otu ya ma ụfọdụ unu nwa a na-eme omenala bụzi eziokwu bụkwa ndị tradition on the
No,
let's go back to
I
it.
don't do
So ka emere unu adịghọ etiri ha nwawo ndị ha anya na dị ihe ha ji anụ ụmụazị baịbụl iyi na skam ha danụ une osikwa eme ha ebe nke ndị
Again on my page, not even today, from more than 3, again on my page, you see it. So I don't do omenal. You know, I'm a Christian, but I don't do the kind of Christianity they do in Nigeria. Normally, I don't put religion above. I know some of these things are coming. I just believe in reality. So the boy remember that this omenal of 18, those ones claim to be part of it. Just like the way when a Christianity, we have fake, we have all these things. But the point, but the fake are just very few, very, very few. And it tells the people that have spirit of discernment to know the fake. Likewise, the point remains that our people are a bit gullible. They know the truth. They are not fake doctors, native doctors actually. But because maybe it seems like they don't want churches to be winning somehow, you know, but they know the truth. But the point remains that money rules. Money. Just because of money, you know, minimum or whatever. Hasikita can give away 10 million, 2 million. Me and you will rush there. No, I mean,
no be me and
nobody cares
you.
where the
I don't
money
go
comes from.
rush.
No, I'm giving us.
I know, I
Let people
understand what
know.
you are saying.
Let
I
people
understand
know
what you are
say.
saying. Go on, I
Let's
know.
say
I know. I'm
I
here.
they
What
claim
I'm here, but
holy.
I'm here.
So let people know say they claim. The point remains. All the people that are congratulations, even bloggers, many of them are hungry. Forget about Nmiri Eweilo, Facebook, all those rubbish. If you see that they don't have 1 naira, I'm telling you the truth.
You know all those
Or
things
you
now.
hear a post kept do like this, actually demonetize also a push a bit of me or ya can query. What we can't just express yourself. You see it an able in English, mona one
Appreciate those
but on
posts.
English or ban
Facebook,
or ya get you with the
Facebook
money.
would be very like strict now. Like most of these big pages you are seeing yourself, I want to get them
No,
monetized
where they
on
are
well.
getting money, just let's say come and campaign for me, let's say advert or this and that. So now, what am I saying? Most of these things, they are looking for where these guys can call them and start giving them money, so that the name of Nmiri and the others will go far. That is the game. You want to go? None of them ever say, okay, Oga, this hotel, congratulations, but how my own post in Belensi, congratulations for being part of it. But I pray that the same God of whatever that did it, people know that is just a laughing stock. Let him do for me. So, all these our brothers, big bloggers, million, what like about alcoholic, like Zolo Peter, all this and that. Because I don't really like all those things. So now I am a male post in the bay. But one of our brother, the other guy put out the call Zolo, they all can castigate him about nobody kidding or whatever. But I saw the same. I don't want to mention. I saw the same person Now I'm campaigning for another person that have another similar drink. So I don't like that hypocrisy. I don't do like that. I don't do things because no, I don't condemn people business. That's why I'm being and
Give
Kakuzayon.
me a business.
No,
Sound easy.
no, I'm being and Kakuzayon. Oppose a business. You see me, congratulations, more blessing to you. Likewise, every other person. I may go
Send
against
to
you in a
me.
religious aspect, but when it
I
comes to
can never
business,
try to condemn someone's business or try to
no,
promote
no,
that
no.
because
Yeah, yeah.
he may business
So young people name, but we don't need to be biased as Igbo people. If Abuni eme, Abunum condemn or less Abuni ele beer, and sin and no ele beer a boo mad no one make kidney. My brother just take beer, him go start importing beer. That campaign because so we should stop that. I don't encourage people to say bad or something about people's business. But here in Ekunaka, we are not against that no hotel. But we know that the situation of Nigeria now, it is almost mission impossible for people to genuinely raise that kind of money to build that thing. Even the nature of the job, Hannah Ross native doctor.
give
Because
one no
if
go
you native doctor,
give
you
one
are gonna
ejike give one no go down abroad. Also they are there now 2 or 3 job at the same time. You know how many years when you take it after your all these expenses, erase the ego.
eternity. Maluwe in eternity. Maluwe in eternity. Now,
It's for you to
even
see how these people
if
are dealing with our
even
young people.
even innocent na-ele moto o wepụ that money capital ịma na ego ka eji ame business o nwere ka onweche moto onwe 100,000 gị ntu o wepụ ego wee lụọ di ya ịma na ọ ya ebu ya aka na like that apart from ịma na some of them dey use ego bank now gụnwa even nyanwe ije mbụ ndị dibe anụnwa ije nata bank ego mmiri na onwe collateral gbara ọkpụrụkpụ heavy one ha nwere. But the point remains that the ego ego na-atụ ka e were mere anyị okite. If 20 people can give me 1 million for okite, within 1 week I already have 20 million.
What are you saying? Of course
I
now.
will not know these guys are making money
Of
now.
course now.
We have gullible people. Any day here again at some of this Middle East, go to prison. You see people in thousands over there. All these guys
Ndị
misled.
ọgwụ
Oh,
fame
wait,
na. Ana m anụ scores.
those things are coincident. They caught one of our brother last time. Actually, Bob na France. Amam iflia. Actually, Bob na France. Ejidelu mbosi na Christmas. One pap oh do up advance. I feel
Fame.
on 23 December, in Abuja, actually Bob na France. Now, this
Imagine.
kind of people, sometimes native daughter na agwa agara n'ụzọ dị mma. So Haga coincidentally, Obu no ba, they will feel that not the
No dị
charm or
ọgwụ.
whatever. Then I pay homage 10 million, 30 million, depends. These are some of the way how some of these guys can make ego. Okay, our brother just but just if you have something to
Better. Ana
contribute.
m check it on the up. I know from better.
So
Better
for me,
looking at.
please, I am not condemning anybody, but we have to start asking questions. Before you congratulate me, let's say you see me building some certain things, knowing fully that in abroad, I have to work for many, many years before I can save that money. Then you have to ask LGK, is it not the same Germany or Spain or every other person? How far? Until we start asking questions, they do it in abroad. You live in abroad. If I want to pay some money into your account in Canada, you say no, don't pay. Of course, because government know the amount that you earn according to your job. Then where will you get the money to buy those houses? Even so now, until we start asking questions, because we don't ask for the process, we only demand for the results. That's why all of us congratulate you. Now congratulate go moto congratulate GK King. Without asking questions, how come about this money? It's unfortunate, but that is black man for you.
Better. Kebi si join anyị.
Yeah. Mgbede ọma
Nwanne.
echi
Udo dịkwa.
Yeah, bros, good evening.
Abia State.
Abịa. Okay.
Yeah, very
Okay.
na Nigeria, Abia State.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good welcome.
Yeah.
Anu.
Aga m na Facebook so manage it. So now you write up. You write up. So That's okay. Because some few, not up to 1 hour ago, I saw that particular post, the hotel stuff. So, you know the reason why they are building those hotels. Those notice doctors, you know the reason.
What's the reason?
Those hotels now they close to their place, to their shrine or their altar. Eh? And
Or
they,
their village even.
how many area ka ha rọra gị ọrụ ha ga-eme na-egbugo oge na-egbugo oge na-egbugo oge asị ya akamaka na issue ga fa you have no other choice than to lodge ọwụ
You are right.
hotel
You are right.
abụgidego oge igbu oge ebe a 5 days ịkwụrụ ụgwọ 5 days o nwere ka ha gbọdọ ọgwụ ha sị gị bifo anyị gawa ọgwụ a ga-anọ 3 days or 4 days ị ga-egwe na the hotel
Nah, this guy the brain. No.
Welcome, man. So, only me had a hotel n'akụkụ ya. You want to have I walk up and to work. Mmiri ewu iro nke na-acha ka ọnwa. O nke na-acha ka ọnwa.
Youngest history, something like that.
Onye nke na-arụkwa. Ihe ọ na-arụ na-arụ ebe shi anya. Ozugbo mansion hotel. Nke ọzọ abịaghị awụ eze Fero, king of Fero ka ọ dịrị. Nke gbapere
ọnọdụ ọmụmụ ịnata bịa mere this native daughter nọ n'ebe
onye nke na-abịa eze Fero ka ọ dịrị nke Fero ahụ oge mepere aka na first komepere akwa na Sunday komepere
na Nmiri Eweilo.
that hotel mepere a priest bịara mepe hotel ahụ. A priest, I was surprised to see a priest there. But on the a priest. Those hotels are around
Bros, Nigeria. Yes, something that I have that money because almost every native daughter now they progress. But now we are not progressing.
Those things, my brother, some of them, those gold and some of them will paint Abaraba. How much go on already believe in Hana? Hana Bob, he got a said, you are a good agent now. Me a comment station, my comment here. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for doing this for me. Thank you. I am an agent now because they are paying me for that. Go and see. Sama Hana, that never can see. Because in Russia, over this guy was very dark man. Very dark man. Yeah? Very dark man. Actually, you connect to work some months ago. Actually, because one guy go over and come and forget to work. Also, they were 2.5 million naira. Name of call.
That boy, me for the Bible.
Okay, now, very dark man, but for the case. I'll go the female who said the guy, name naira. Case are there. More, I got both times.
No, let them know that post. Very dark man. Or Mali Baru Jamie. A young guy with 3 million naira. Then that 3 million, instead of you to invest it more in your business, you will enjoy Okite. Whereas other people will 10,000 of their business capital. Oh yeah, the people see Konye day, she bet on mobile police near Aga. So the guy have himself to blame. I quite smart, I support him upon that particular deal.
Also, we met after that period. I want to go over, but I walk.
Fasting and prayer doesn't give visa. Juju or Okite doesn't give visa. Those things doesn't give you contract or work.
I'm asking fake.
AGK, let me ask you. Between EJB Gekpekpere, believe one that things can work for you. Now between EJ bag as you will 10 millions, KJ go kit, Meru Ginka, that thing work for you. KB Gaga. KB KB got consider. KB when he
No,
consider with your
no,
common
no.
sense.
What? Let's assume that I'm a Muslim. Let's assume
No, as you
somebody see
mean
me
as
come.
a Christian.
Okay, okay. Somebody see me come to a place where they can pray for you, and I mean, you have faith or hope that maybe tomorrow you get visa or travel or whatever, and the other person will tell you, bring money, let me do something for you. I
Millions
will
of
go to where
naira.
they pray for me. Of course, it's not about being a Christian or whatever.
Okay, then in the society now, when you want to blame these two people, let's just assume that two of them are fake. In the society, when you want to blame these particular people, or when you want to throw a blame, or when you want to point out the ones that is destroying the society more, who are you pointing?
Yeah, both of them are destroying society. But the other one, let's say the other one might have 100%, the other one might have 40 or 50, but all of them are doing the
So
same thing. The only
who are
one
you
about just
pointing?
that the gravity, just like somebody who can steal. The gravity will be more than just
Mm.
so that is it. The point is that all of them have to tell people, both pastors or whatever, that the only thing is just the salvation of your soul. That if you want to get travel, follow the due process. That is what will give you visa. Fasting and prayer,
Let me
not
answer the question.
neither
Oh.
of it or whatever
The
or juju.
question is, who are you pointing out
The
that is destroying society more?
No, this thing doctors
pastors,
are deadly. They are
pastor,
deadly. They should be avoided.
bro,
Yeah.
let me, let me answer the question.
Okay,
The
better answer the
pastors,
question.
the pastors, uh, uh, they are the ones they're supposed to be blamed because them are the one leading the society to the wrong side. Do you know that if Nigeria wants to get better, the easiest way for Nigeria to be better is from the pastors.
But, bros,
Ask me
okay, you
why.
are my follower. Abi. Okay, you are my follower. Abi.
Maybe, maybe now
Okay,
the
okay,
pastors now.
okay. Well, you first. Now,
Go
yeah.
ahead,
No,
better.
yeah, you blame me, pastor like that, but
HGK,
it's
wait, now
them.
call and there, wait,
Okay.
take Holland there. Better land.
The pastor, the pastors. If you look at our politicians, the easiest way for them to get us is through our pastors. Our pastors they are the one leading us to the hell, so-called hell. Because for me, I don't believe there is heaven. Me. The heaven I know is a country that is better. That I will look forward to eat and get it and eat. That's the heaven that I know. But for me to die and go to heaven, my brother, I don't believe that. And now, if the pastors rise up now and say enough is enough, this country will be better in the next 24 hours.
Okay,
If they, because they have millions and thousands of people that are flowing there. How many are Nigeria? How many that the politicians are leading? None. It's only the pastors. Just take winners chapel now. How many branches do they have in all the whole Nigeria? Each church that he has in Abia or the branch in Abia State here is up to 1 million. Take other branches in the whole Nigeria. Power by faith, deeper life, check them. The pastors are the one leading us the hell because they are not telling us the truth.
okay. What you are trying to say now is that
Now,
you will blame.
excuse now, wait, now, the pastors now, the native doctor, their own side to invest their money is to build hotel, to make money, Abi. The pastors, their own side to make their own money is to build schools. I their
Pastors are
followers
building
to
hotels, so their hotels is close to their church. So pastors are building hotels as well.
it's not rubbish. Yeah, me, me is the followers of the pastors. If I'm the followers, so they are offering the time that I'm paying every Sunday, every month. We will use and build the church. Eh? And I'll support the school project. But if I should register my children to that school, I will not register them free. Even if I register them free in one term, the other term, I will pay for their school. Any school you give a pastor, their school fees is higher than other schools. How you can check? Now, the same titles that the native doctors are using in their own hotel, the same thing that the pastors are using in their own hotel. They build their hotel beside their church. They build their hotel beside their church.
So
Anytime they have program,
in other words, you are blaming church,
the pastor,
the
the
pastors,
church, yeah, yes,
than the native doctors that are doing
yeah.
okite. And your reason is because they pay tithe every Sunday, right?
Yeah. They scam us every Sundays. In short,
In
every
what
Sunday.
aspect?
When you come to that church of 18, you
Ejike,
know,
I still give
pastors
you the room. Oh, wait, you can go table now. So the only reason is churches are paying. You said according to you now they are paying tithe every Sunday,
Every Sunday.
and they are also deceiving you in what aspect?
By come and claim this miracle. Come and claim. Someone might come from nowhere and started giving
okay,
testimony. But you don't know that
200
at the back. And after that Sunday, you will not see that person again. No. After the testimony Sunday, that person that came out for testimony, after Sunday, you will never see that person again.
Okay,
Now,
I understand you
there
now.
are so many there are so many
And
sick people in the hospital. There are so many people that are crippled at the road. But why wouldn't them go to the hospital and heal those sick people? After that, they will say the blind have seen, the crippled have walked, the HIV positive are turned negative.
I understand you now.
Huh?
Kegari, it deviate. We go from my question to another thing. Okay. What you said now is the question I asked between pastors, name Oka and other things, and the native doctor. Na eji 1 million naira afọ a na-arụ oke ite a na-emekwa hotel ha nọ ndị ụka ga-emesi society up currently, right?
Yes.
Okay. My brother, iwe onye omenala ka iwe onye ụka?
My brother, I was once an utter servant.
Okay. So, ka
I,
ebe ị
I
nọzi
was
now?
all utter servant will tell you what is inside the church, but we don't expose it.
Ebe
All not
onye
make
ụka ka iwe onye omenala kwuo okwu.
wait, wait. Now, I'm going to tell Minara. How will you Minara? But Minara Mobo in the morning, just any positive stuff about Minara. Go ahead, shouting it for. But I know I'm like, well, I know
Okay.
I'm like,
Okay.
yeah.
Now,
Welcome, sir. I will do visa program tomorrow, sir. Good
okay.
evening.
Ejike,
My brother.
Ejike, you have the floor.
Okay. Anyway, in that Christianity talk, why I don't normally blame pastors is because Bible is like a mirror, is a manual.
Joy, you see me say anything? Did you hear me say anything? I didn't say anything now. Ejike, go ahead.
Bible is our manual. It's affordable to everywhere. So once you read it and claim that somebody deceived you, it's your own cup of tea. Then if you come to a native doctor, we don't have a manual where people can follow. So that's why they are only, you know what I mean? Like that Bible of it, you were once an altar boy. That altar boy, if you have money, you can go to market, buy Bible. If at the church, the pastor or prophet or reverend father read Matthew 23 and say something different, you open your own Bible. You can ask him, no, daddy, this is how it is. Or if you couldn't be able to explain it, you move